Hello everyone, bonjour tout le monde. Welcome to my channel. My name is Yutano. I'm here today to teach you French fundamental sound. This is a way for me to answer to questions that I have been asked many times, over and over by many of you. And also, I'm teaching you this also because this is the best method for you to learn French, to learn it effectively, fast, and with ease. Because I strongly believe that this method is the best one to help you identify the sound first, and every time you are dealing with French language, French word, and once you identify the sound, then you will be able to read it, spell it, pronounce it, speak it, and overall speak the French language. So having said that, let's start now. Last week, not last week, but yesterday, we started our 30 days challenge, which is how to learn French effectively, fast, with ease within 30 days. Which means that if you really focus to follow the teaching throughout the videos in this series, you will be able, at the end of the 30 days, to read, spell, pronounce, speak or read completely the French word, any French word, because you will be able at the end of the 30 days to identify the sound and to read, to spell, to pronounce, and to speak French, even from little sentences of the French language. So as you see on the board here, today is our second day, our second lesson. We are learning the sound that are produced by the letter C, which is a consonant. If you want to understand more about the French alphabet, the consonant and the vowel, you can refer to my video of yesterday. Just to recapitulate, I did advise yesterday that in French language, as it is in English, we have 26 letters. Out of the 26 letters of the alphabet, out of that, 6 are vowels, and 20, the remaining of the 20s are, the remaining of the 20 letters are consonants. So in order to make a word, just the way it is in English and in many of the languages, you need to use the alphabet. Alphabet are made of consonant and vowel. In French, a word is made of vowels and consonant. When you combine them, they produce a sound. That sound is the one that constitutes the substance of a word. How to know how to read it, how to spell it, how to speak it. And because of that, you will be able, anytime you are dealing with any French language, you will be able, once you are, you have identified the sound, you will be able to read any word in French. You will be able to spell it. This is how I learned to speak French, because I was not born in France, and I am not a French citizen. I was born in the DRC, and the DRC is the biggest country of the Francophonie, which means that it is a big country where you have the majority, a bigger population of the French-speaking people in the world. So DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo. So I learned French with this method. I had my teacher in grade 1 at the age of 6, who morning and afternoon made us repeat the sound, which is the basic, which is the fundamental of the language. So I'm teaching you the best method. It is an old method. This is the method that most of the leaders in the world at that time when we went to school, when they used to write things on the blackboard with a charcoal, this is how we learn the language. And further, I end up, because I love the language so much, I end up studying Greek and Latin and French literature. And after that, I went to the law school, and then I moved to Canada, which is a country where we speak 2 languages. We are so lucky to have a country where we have 2 official languages. So, and then I end up working in the courthouse where I was for 20 years, a bilingual court registrar, which I just newly retired from. And I'm using my skills and my work experience to provide you with skills and knowledge. So I'm giving to you, and hopefully you will like it, and then you will be coming every day, because remember, we are on our 30 days challenge called How to Learn French Effectively, Fast, and with Ease. Having said that, let's start with our first sound. As you see on the whiteboard here, we have the big letter here, is the letter C, with all the vowels beside and the sound they're going to produce. After this board here, we will learn the word as part of the vocabulary, because I want to teach you the sound, but I also want to leave you with words, vocabulary, that you're going to keep to enrich yourself, to keep it, to be learning, to build up your vocabulary slowly by slowly. And then at the end of the 30 days, you will be at least able to speak some French language, some French word. Okay? So on the board here, we have the big C. And the first vowel is the vowel A. C plus A produce the sound K. It is funny that it should read "say," you will think. No. But in French, this sound here, the sound here sounds like K, A. Okay? We're going to see the word. I will show you the word, so you will understand it much better. Okay? But for now, keep in mind, say plus A pronounced in French, which is say, and A produce the sound K. It reads K like K-A. Okay? Then say plus E, which is say and Yesterday also we did learn the alphabet, how to pronounce the alphabet in French. So refer yourself to that lesson of yesterday, then you will know how to read the alphabet. But just for your knowledge, the E here in English, in French is E. Okay? Look at my mouth. So, C plus E pronounce the sound S. Okay? Then C plus E, because the I in English, in French is E. And what you call E in English, in French is E, which is this one here. This one is E, and this one in French is E. Look at my mouth, E. Okay? So, C plus E produce the sound C. Now, C plus O in French, this one also is a catch, just like here on the C plus A, pronounce the sound ko, like K. It sounds like K O. Okay? C plus O in French is CO, but reads as co, like in KO, but that's the sound that produced by CO. Anytime you see a word with CO, know that you have to read it like KO in French. Co. We will see in the word, the example with word, to show you much better. C plus U, the U in English, in French it is U. Look at my mouth, I go forward. U. Here I am E, I go backward. E. And here I'm going forward. U. Because when you're speaking in French, we have to be able to say, we have to be able to understand if you are talking about E or U. E is this one, U is this one here. Okay? So here also the sound sounds like Ki, U. Okay? Sounds like Ki, U, like here Ko, like here Ka. It sounds Ki, U, Q, Q, Q. We will see it in a word in a few minutes so you can understand it much better. Then we have C and W. W in French is Y, because this one here is a letter that was borrowed from the Greek language. It originated from the Greek language in French. It sounds the same thing like E here. This one sounds the same thing like E. Okay? So, the sound produced here is C. Okay? So, C, E, K, C, E, S, C, I, si, S, O, co, C, U, Q, C, Y, C. Okay? Now, to illustrate it much better, I have for you here example of the word. So here we have say a, to produce the sound ka, like in kakao here. Kakao, which means cocoa. Kakao, cocoa. Kakao, cocoa. The cocoa we made the chocolate with. Okay? And then another word as an example is caca. Caca means poop. Any kind of poop. Human or animal. Okay? So in other words, it's excrement. Okay? C plus E produce the sound S, which is like in the word ceci. Okay? Ceci. Ceci in French is just an article. It's just like this mango, this cup, this bottle, this thing. Okay? That is the meaning of ceci. Remember, see how I'm pronouncing it? Ceci. Ceci. This one here is the next one. The C here is the next one. C plus E produce the sound C. Just like in the word before here, ceci, but also like in the word cil. Cil, this one, which means eyelash. Okay? Eyelash. Or also like in the word CL. CL, but if we say it quickly, it's ciel. Ciel, which means the sky. If we read it slowly, it's CL. Okay? We will get there to another lesson to know how to read the end of those words. But for now, I just want you to enrich you with the vocabulary. By now, at this time, so CL, it's the sky. And we do say it fast, ciel. Ciel. Okay? So, C plus O, it's co. Pronounced like K-O. Like in cocoa. Cocoa. The cocoa here is not the same like this one here. The cocoa here, in French, when we talk about noix de coco, we mean coconut. Okay? Cocoa or noix de coco. Noix means nut. De means of cocoa. So, coconut in English. Okay? And here, C plus U, C plus U makes the sound Q, like K-O. Example, cube. I think in English you also call it cube. So cube is cube, just like in English, okay? Which is a geometrical form, okay? So C plus Y, it's C, just like the E here, okay? The same way. And the word I could have found was, the word I found was cyber police. That's in English. In French, we call it cyberpolice. Cyberpolice. Okay? So that's what I have as a lesson for you today. Just to recapitulate. C plus A reads like K, like in coco, caca. C plus E reads like ce, like ceci. Or also you can like ceci, okay? Cécile in French. C plus E reads as C, like in cil, eyelash. Or CL, ciel, sky. C plus O reads like co, like coco, noix de coco. Or like col. Col in French is color, like the color of your shirt, okay? C plus U or plus U reads as Q, like with K. And the word we can illustrate it is cube. And C plus Y is C, just like in the E here, the E here, sorry, ceci, like the E here, and the word is cyberpolice. So I hope that you have learned something, and I wishing to see you next time for our next lesson. And next time we're going to talk about the sound made by the consonant D and all the vowel. And I'm going to leave you with an assignment, just the way I did it yesterday. I want you to practice. You can take this lesson as a game. You can play it in a family, asking one another, okay, tell me in French, C plus A, what does it sound? Okay, so you can make it as a game in your family, or you can also find yourself a book in French and keep identifying every sound that you are seeing, every word that you see made with say ah, or any word that contain say ah, and also from our lesson of yesterday, any word that contain they and all the vowel, and today see or say and all the vowels. Okay, so I want you to keep practicing. I bet if you do it at the end of our challenge of 30 days, how to learn French effectively, fast and with ease, you will be able to speak few French words and to read a few sentences. Having said that, I wish you a wonderful day and hope to see you next time. Bye for now.